Alright, that's good enough for me. Change screens, play the game, finally get to the game, several weeks later. The first question one might have I done any preparation since last time? No. In fact, I have not touched this game since the last stream. And you can tell that I've done absolutely nothing in terms of preparation because my camera background is the wrong one. Hold on here. Hold on a second. There. I also need to... hold on. Oh yeah, this one. Okay. Small things. Okay, so... I'm pretty sure I put together some sort of team last time, right? Yeah. Everyone is max level. And basically, that's all we're really going to need here. There's going to be no surprise double battles coming up, so team arrangement doesn't matter besides first one. And we're just sending in Raisa for the sake of, oh wait, we don't even need to run away because we're not going to have any wild captures throwing out at us. So, we'll throw out Momoy first. Yup, they 8 power stars. And it's time. And just to make sure I am saying, all the audio is on, of course, right? It's looking on to me. Hopefully I can just breeze through Rainbow Road. I kind of left that to keep existing with not much concern for the struggle it would be. I can just skip past all these frames. I can fight them if I need the money, but I hopefully won't. And even then, the team is nice enough to throw a bunch of money items at us. Nope, nothing there. So, why, to answer something that nobody is asking, why do I have this specific team right now? Am I preparing for Luigi? No. See, before the oops, don't want to get into an extra fight. Is this supposed to be a shortcut to somewhere else? No. Yeah, okay, and then this is the Luigi fight. Long time ago, I did end up thinking about the various E4 teams and what may be the best matchups. And while I don't exactly remember what sauce I put into this team, we'll figure it out. I believe in past me. We're gonna quick save. And then save state. We'll put it here. And then we fight one last true Luigi run. One last true Luigi fight. So Chuck Stack, it's gonna have a head bash. He's gonna do a bunch of whatever. Head charge, for one thing. So, we're just gonna use Protect. Now, Momoy is gonna be in an interesting situation here, because her limited Protects is going to be an issue. We're not actually going to be able to do as much stall with Momoy as we would want. But for here, where we're just gonna end up at a nice convenient spot later on, this is gonna be fine. So it's just gonna be someone who can take the hit, and I'll say Hifumi can take it. Maybe it would have been better to send in Koyuki, but that's what the saves are for. Oh yeah, it was going to be Psychic Fangs, wasn't it? Bitey, that's going to be Grass Flying. So honestly, sending Miyako. Miyako is just going to be a straight shooter in terms of snow. Frost Breath was the guaranteed crit. Blizzard is just big damage right now. You know what? Throw in the Blizzard. Maybe a little bit overkill, but it's a guarantee. Bubbles, we are going to switch. We're going to see if Reza here can do much, because Bubbles is really going to be the biggest threat. A water fire type is nuts to have against the fire type chosen leader, or rather starter. So we lead with a Nuzzle. It's already poisoned. I don't know what I'm thinking here. Can we do an Electrify first? Yep. Okay. So right now, Reza is just faster. So we can keep using Electrify, and we can stall out its poison. Now, we probably would want a better move than Bolt Strike here, I'll be honest. But we can just use Electrify a few more times here to draw this out. Yes, we are going to do this the entire... Okay, good enough. So that's going to be our ground type. And... ground fire, actually. So what we are going to do is we're going to keep Reza in, hear me out. And then we U-turn with guaranteed speed into Koyuki. Earthquake is going to hurt, but we get a little bit off of leftovers. We do Fake Out for another turn of leftovers and poison. And then we Flatter. Okay, that's fine. Not everyone has to live, is the thing. From here... Earthquake is going to hurt a lot of people except Hifumi. So we're just going to do a normal little body slam. Private, that's going to be the Koopa, so we can go back to Reza. Honestly, we could have also done Miyako, but, you know, I feel like Reza should get some action. We do a Nuzzle, since you are flying and avoided the Toxic Spikes. And then... Bolt Extreme Speed. Sure, buddy. Okay. That's honestly fine. We still have more in the back. Miyako will clean it up. Miyako is going to be the... how do we put it? Yep, team heal. Miyako is going to be the anchor. Actually, honestly, Hifumi should be the anchor. Is this the normal route? Okay, this is the shortcut. It'll just take a few tries. Okay. That's a bad start. I don't know why they would set you one away. And let me tell you, me having a 2-hour nap before this is not helping with my reflexes. It feels like I'm kind of just having to guess. Just carefully move past that one. And then here's the other shortcut. And I remember, it's coming back to me. It's coming back to me, and I'm just gonna have to react a little bit faster than I actually think is going to happen. Because otherwise, I'm going to keep running into the exact same pitfalls. And running into the different pitfalls isn't that much better. And it's that easy. Crown cap, this is going to be useless, question mark. And it says, thanks for playing on the side. And it's awesome. And we love that. You know, it's kind of, I guess for the people who didn't know that the in-menu change thing was here, it makes sense to still throw in PCs, but it's a little bit weird. Anyway, the team is still fully healed from Luigi. And now we have access to all these items. So I can boost basically any power move that I need to. So let's take a good look at this team. Momoi has had the same strategy as ever. 130 defense, 123 special defense. That's all we can really ask for. Dig is just a bonus. 142 attack. Having some special... Honestly, upping special defense, which is already low, for what's likely going to be a bunch of physical attackers. Like, let me check Bulbapedia here. Earthquake is, in fact, a physical move. So, that special defense, not going to do us much good. Now, special attack, this is exactly what we want on Miyako. Really? Oh wait, no, I thought those were like the actual values. So, special defense here is good, defense is awful. There's really not much we can do there. Atsuko is just here for healing. Wish, maybe a Moonblast, maybe a Draining Kiss, Healing Wish. Ladder... We can... yeah, we keep Ladder. And that's the whole team. Everyone's items, however... Black Sludge, Wide Lens, Never Melt Ice, You need something. Shed shell? Probably not. And leftovers, that's good. So Atsuko needs something, but not so much like a damage boosting item. Steel beam, dual wing beat. So, up ahead we have fire/steel type trainer with Hammock. We have dragons with Toadsworth. Ghost with Egad. Better Malice, what was this one again? The Ghost special. Okay, so that's not actually going to help. Actually, no, Ghost is effective on Ghost. Momoi can learn it. But I don't think we need Momoi to learn that one. Baton Pass. Actually, that might be better. Raisa cannot learn it. That was the only one I wanted to learn that. Night Slash. Nobody can learn it anyway. Huh. Dragon Pulse, still nobody. Anybody for flip turn? No. This is the least TM compatible team I've ever seen. What's even a scale shot? Can anybody learn it? No, so I can't care about it. I think we just gotta leave this as is. Okay, that's a new glitch. Well, I still can't walk through them, but that's fine. So, then going through everybody's stats. Honestly, we should boost Momoi. This is kind of incredible how she's been useful for this long with these kind of stats. So that is... Let me pull up a program for notes. We will do Momoi defense, speed, and HP maybe. Hifumi is honestly fine. So is Miyako. Atsuko speed would be nice. Yep, all your stats are as good as can be. And for Koyuki, having a bit more defense would be nice. It may not actually do much, but it's got to do something. So we got a Rainbow Road Peak through. Do you sell caps? Yes. I do have some Swift Feathers actually. Now let's see how far we can get with 6 of these. Alright, Moy, get up here. You need defense. You also need speed. And Atsuko, you should get some speed. And Koyuki, defense. Now, I think it's the case where it's with Toadette's little battle store here. Little battle stop. Yeah. So basically all of these for honestly pretty cheap. So let's check here. What do we want from all of our little mons? .75 speed is not the best, but it's better. We want Momoy plus attack minus special attack. Hifumi, we want to be the anchor with no setup really. So it's going to be plus speed minus special attack. Miyako is perfect. You're fine, best as you can get. These are all physical moves, so there's nothing to worry about. Honestly, hold on. Raisa, can you learn anything besides Bolt Strike here? Electrize normal type moves with charged atoms. Prevents sleep. Electromagnetism might be good in a few specific cases, honestly. I believe... Okay. Also hurts the user. We don't want that. Full Tackle also hurts the user. We don't want that. So unfortunately your best fucking move is going to be Spark. Yeah, that's fine. And that's still all going to be physical. That's weird. I don't like how it saves the PowerPoint loss, but whatever. Where was I? Right. Raisa is going to want plus speed to guarantee first moves and minus special attack. And Koyuki, we kind of want good fake outs. So we're going to have to dump special attack again and boost attack. Okay. So let's get a few of these mints. So we need plus attack, minus special attack. We need 2 of these. 2 adamants. Plus speed, minus special attack, right? 2 of these, actually. Alright, we go to our pockets. Plus speed, minus special attack. We use this on the Hifumi. And we also use it on Reisa. And then for the adamants, we go to Momoi and Koyuki. Ups the power of special moves. Okay. Special defense. Okay. We do have some beings already. HP and special defense. Who's going to want those the most? Ooh, that's already so much better. Yup. 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 Beautiful. So, someone's gonna want HP. Probably Miyako. So we feed those to Miyako. And then we have a few special defense ones. We could give those to Hifumi, probably. I'm not expecting Koyuki to take those. Reisa is only going to get hit by physical. So, now that I've just said this, I've already disposed of that information mentally. Special defense to Hifumi, and then HP to Miyako. Okay. Won't have any effect. Hello? Okay, that's all of those. And sure, Koyuki, take one. Steal. Metronome. Honestly, if Atsuko's gonna have anything, it's going to be Draining Kiss moves. And we also have the Genius Feather and Health Feather. Raises special attack. Don't mind if I do. And then health, we give that to Miyako. There's not going to be any weather that they're setting up, so right now we're fine. We can give the air balloon to someone later on. Like, Mr. L, when we know that there's going to be, when there's going to be the earthquake lock-in. We can do that. Clear amulets. Don't really need. And then from here, I think we're fine. I think we just go. Oh, attack beam. Hello. Hifumi already hits hard. Give some to Resa too. Yeah, why not? Speed? Well, don't mind if I do. Miyako's speed is vital. A little bit of Atsuko as well. Special attack? Yeah. Why not? Why not? What else are we gonna use it for? Where's the maximum PP of the selected move? Let's see here. What would be good? No, we are switching out Blizzard, unfortunately. Honestly, just Momoi's stuff. Why wouldn't we raise protect? Okay, we can't raise protect anymore. We can do a couple on dig. Oh yeah, roost. Duh. Duh. We're going to boost roost. Okay, we can't do that anymore. We'll throw in another toxic. Fake tears. Doing it? Yeah. We keep fake tears so we can save on the PP of everything else. And do we drop Blizzard actually? Yeah, we do drop Blizzard because on a couple of cases, those water types, they're gonna be scary. So, we should change this out now. Aurora Veil weakens all attacks. Hold on. Actually, no. Mirror Shot, Magic Coat, Snowscape. Don't need. Freeze Dry, yep. Yeah, because Frost Breath is only 10. We will boost Frost Breath. Because it's also a guaranteed crit. So, our team is looking a little bit more stacked now. We have a number of other things. Worry Seed, Stealth Rock. Anyone learn Stealth Rock? No. Okay. Or not. These are all like double things. We could use a red card at some point. I don't know when exactly, but... Sound base... Ability changes are prevented for this item's holder. Yeah. Nothing else. Nothing else we really need. Nothing else we're relying on, at least. So, we fly back up here. And then, we'll save again. Okay. No, actually. Can I buy more healing items? That famously refuels HP fully. What a weird way to word it. Yeah, we're gonna need more of these. We're a little bit broke, but that's why we sell. Okay, you are not the collector. Soft sand. Don't need the EXP candies. Oh, the max beans could have been useful earlier, but oh well. You win some, you lose some. There, and now we've made some money back. Alright, so now we get into the actual battles. I'm wondering who's actually going to be the hardest to do here. I want to see how far Miyako can just sweep Toadsworth. I think we'll still do Momoi's setup, but we'll just do like Toxic Spikes and then let her faint or something. In which case... weather damage... Yeah, I think we'll do... What was that? Sticky Barb. So I'm going to... I should have done that save somewhere else. I'll just save here. Okay, so Toesworth. He's got a few dragons. He's got 2 T-Rexes. We're going to Toxic first. And then we're going to Toxic Spikes. We'll dig so that we can have some contact, as long as I'm understanding this correctly. So there goes a lot of your attack power. We'll stall out with that move. Alright, a little bit of a flub, but I get it. I think instead we should have Miyako going first, so then it'll bait out whoever probably has Flamethrower. Whatever. There's T-Rex. Oh, I should have looked at what that was. Ironhead. That will be a problem. Especially with the flinching. Alright, so first we go back here. We're going to save here. And then what we're gonna do is gonna let Miyako, or rather, let Momoi keep her sludge, but then have her going first. And then, once the T-Rex is gonna get sent in, we send in Momoi instead. Alright, that's correct. Yep, correct saves. Okay. Team, set. So. We're going to set up fake tears. Reflect. Okay, so we set up Reflect first. We set up Reflect first. Got it. And then we freeze dry. Or not. So we reflect first, and then it's gonna Dragon Dance again, or not. Whatever. That still guarantees. So now we have Mama, who will not be an issue to a Frost Breath. T-Rex. We send in no, because it has Ironhead. It has Ironhead. It has Ironhead. Wake up. Wake up. Momoi, get in there. Alright, well... Shit. I guess we just go for digs. We recover a little bit. It uses Dragon Dance again, which is not good. We heal a little bit more. We throw Protect. And then... whatever. Koyuki. Oh, that's 2 hits. Whatever. Fake Tears into Freeze Dry. No. Okay, so Miyako can basically solo Toadsworth. That's good news. There won't be much thought needed, but it will take a little bit of support. Honestly, we could probably do Atsuko first, so we can safely take down... yeah. Let's try that out, actually. Let's try that out right now. We lead with Atsuko, who takes out Rex, and then they're going to send in the T-Rex that has... Wait. They're going to send in the T-Rex that has Iron Head. And we're going to know that because it's going to have the ability Mold Breaker. Okay, you have Iron Head too. And it kills. So that's why we don't send in Atsuko first. What if we do Reza first? And then we're throwing a U-turn for the hell of it. Okay, does Freeze Dry just... Okay. So Mama does take a... I should take notes. So, Parent Challenge E4. I should make this a new note. I'm gonna reload. Go with Reza first. And then I'm gonna do something. Toadsworth. Let me actually make this visible. see. Window. Perfect. I don't know why it looks like that. But that's what we're going with. Actually, let me shrink this. Where is this text on the screen? Oh, there it is. So, Toadsworth, Rex sets up, has, what was it, Firing Fang, Iron Head. Mold Breaker T-Rex has Iron Head. Mama has Fire Fang. Okay. So, we lead Resa, Nuzzle, U-turn, go into Miyako. And then it's... what do we got here? Freeze dry. What is it? Freeze dry Rex. Freeze dry T-Rex. Frost breath Mama. And then we will find out with the rest of these. Critical hit, that's useful. Do we set up Reflecting Owl? Yeah. Reflect. Wow, that was a travesty? Continue if paralyzed. Dragon Claw is not good. Okay, we set that up, and then we freeze dry. We stay in. We should be able to just freeze dry. We take the Iron Head. We Frost Breath. We freeze dry again. Freeze dry T-Rex. Cube. Let's see what a little bit better RNG can get us. Right here doesn't matter. We just need Rex to be paralyzed for these next 2 turns. And not do Dragon Claw. Okay. Nuzzle. U-turn. Dragon Dance. Okay, we're still safe. We set up Reflect. Dragon Dancing again. Perfect. And then we can Freeze Dry. Still did some damage, but not as much as it could have done. Mama next. Okay. But we know what to do with Mama. We Frost Breath. That's a kill. This one is Mold Breaker, the slightly higher level one. We flinch. Okay, let's see if we can still go with a flinch. Does a Frost Breath kill? Yeah. Frost Breath Yube. See, I don't want to have to spend a revive. But let's see if Hifumi can just clean up. Hifumi can maybe clean up. So that's just a few move uses from Miyako, a little bit of support from Hifumi, and a lead from Reisa, who honestly should be doing a little bit more. I am worried about those T-Rexes, the fact that they are just fast enough. So, we have Toadsworth learned. Now, for Peach, it's going to be normal and fairy. A lot of specialers. But because there's going to be some psychic moves there in the mix, I think this is going to be a... I think we do a little bit of Momoi, and then it's going to be a game with Reisa and Hifumi. Yeah. Okay. So... Peach. Lead Momoi. I'm just gonna save state right here for the sake of convenience. So we lead with Yoshi. We can Toxic. Okay. Yoshi, Zen, Headbutt. That's gonna hurt. It's gonna use it again. Oh, and a flinch? Okay, dangerous is Chincho knock off. So we don't want Momoi in whenever Chincho is here. We can probably switch into Hifumi. Hifumi, Chincho knockoff plus Shadow Claw. So we predict this right. If we're able to get good RNG between it switching with knockoff and Shadow Claw, then we can send in Lead Momoi, Toxic, Toxic Spikes. I don't want to use Bounce here. Okay, Peach switches a little bit. Sunny Day. I don't know what that's gonna do for you. Pink is powerful. Sets up, dies. I'll just write that down for the hell of it. Spindrift, Sunny Day. Yoshi head charge. Don't like that. We can burn a roost. Yoshi Fire Fang too. Why these fuckers gotta know Fire Fang, huh? Hammer Bro. Oh, and it's Sunny Day right now. Ice Hammer. Okay. Hammer Bro. Ice Hammer. I'll jot that down. Hit one time. Birdo. Now this is going to be the real problem child. The rest is kind of just whatever. I played bad with Hifumi, but it's a lot more possible than it's looked. Hifumi does outspeed. Maybe we do a bounce. We stall out some extra poison. Okay. Honestly, I'm not feeling it anymore. So, Momoi Poison Spikes feels normal still. We can't recklessly send out Miyako. Unless it's against Spindrift, of which we kind of just kept Hifumi in. Hifumi is probably better still. Koyuki should be filler somewhere, but we'll see. So, I need a system. I should honestly probably lead with Koyuki. I should lead with Koyuki. But I'm just gonna do Toxic. Toxic Spikes. And then Peach might switch them out at this point, if I'm remembering this right. Or who was it? Chincho. That's right, that's right. Let's see if we can get away with Miyako. Nope, it's just Zen Headbutt again. Which doesn't do anything, by the way. Yoshi does have Fire Fang. And chooses not to use it. Toxic Spikes, switch Miyako. If Stay, I don't know. If Spindrift, Freeze Dry. We leave Miyako in. And let's see if Miyako outspeeds Birdo. Yes, but it missed. Burning Jealousy hurts. Birdo. Burning Jealousy. Fire. I should have assumed by burning in the game. Oh. So Miyako is not the counter to Birdo. Okay. Okay. See, this is fun. This is honestly kind of fun. It's a little puzzle game. We gotta find the right route. So, we Toxic. Toxic Spikes. And then we switch to Miyako. Switch to Chincho? Okay. New route. If Chincho... We probably outspeed it. So let's see if Freeze Dry... No. If Chincho... I gotta do Fake Tears into Freeze Dry. Probably. Fake Tears... Freeze Dry. Okay. But for now, let's go off route and send in Koyuki. That's all you needed to do. Spin Drift. We send in Miyako because apparently one Freeze Dry takes out Spin Drift. Now Birdo. Birdo is going to be poisoned. It's just going to have to be a straight... Actually... Let's see what let's see what Atsuko can do. Atsuko is going to... Ooh, Bitter Malice? Doesn't do much. Okay, we get it. Okay, Atsuko, can you wish? Good. Atsuko kind of stalls out Birdo. Hey. Atsuko can't be used during the dragons just because of all of the Iron Heads going around. So Atsuko getting use in the very normal side is pretty good, if I may say so. Immobilized by love, that's whatever. Okay. Atsuko versus Birdo. Wish plus... Honestly, we could probably teach a different move to Atsuko if this is the case. Wish plus Draining Kiss. Let's throw in a Moonblast. Actually, we just healed with Wish, so let's use Wish. Hammer Bro. Atsuko? Okay. Atsuko is not the call here. Atsuko does not take on... She does not take on Hammer Bro. So, we switch to... Let's try Reisa. Reisa outspeeds Hammer Bro, can electrify. He's trying to use the strong crab hammer move. Okay, okay. Alright. Reisa, do you take him down here? You do enough. Spark deals low damage. And here's Yoshi still. Let's just send in Koyuki. Yoshi has toxic poison. So... we can fake out. We can flatter. And then we can assist. Okay, good crit Frost Breath. Honestly, a lot luckier than it should have been. So, that was kind of the fuck it run. A lot of these notes are messy. I don't have a single string just because she switches around so much. There's multiple routes that can happen here. But we are still leading with Momoi because the poison was a big factor in all of that. So, the plan is the same as ever. And then she's gonna switch, and then we're gonna go Miyako. And then we have Chincho. We're gonna get knocked off, so our Never Melt Ice is gone. Which is why we use Fake Tears. And then Freeze Dry. Perfect. Just as planned. And then she's gonna send out Birdo. Oh, I know what I need to do. Relearn. So Mimic. Copies a move used by the foe during one battle. I want to look up Birdo stats. What do we want to focus here? Obviously, so Birdo is not an attacker. She's definitely a special goer. With 130 special attack, 110 special defense. So... hold on here. Synchronize. Search on Goldopedia. Right, Synchronize does that. What does Triage do? Atsuko, what's your ability? Friend Guard? Oh. Oh, the Tattledex, document sheet is outdated. What? Okay. So Triage boosts priority to healing moves. So that would be good. And then Natural Cure. Okay, so we want Triage or Natural Cure, honestly. Whatever this is. Oh, upon switching out? No, don't care. So, let's go to the Tattledex. Oh, it doesn't have Triage anymore. That sucks. Come on. Come on, guys. Come on, team. You're like, oh yeah, we want to make all captures good. And then you do this. I get that Lubba exists, and that Lubba would be a huge issue in that regard. But come on! That's not the situation I'm in. So, what can we do with Synchronize? Because Natural Cure is even more useless. Rare ability. Unless they changed it. Save state. Natural Cure, yeah, no. Yes. We'll take Synchronize. Weather, powder. Atsuko, what are you holding right now? Metronome? Oh, that is so useless. That is useless considering what we're using you for. Let's scale, it doesn't do anything for us. We go down to King's Rock. At least it'll be a chance at something good. So... okay, so the plan is as follows. We lead Momoi, we Toxic Spikes, then switch to Miyako. We've not seen Yoshi stay in yet, but if they switch for Spindrift, we Freeze Dry. If it's Chincho, Fake Tears, then Freeze Dry. If Birdo is sent out next, which, because of Burning Jealousy, Peach will probably see that as good against Miyako, we switch to Atsuko, who can then use a combo of Wish plus Draining Kiss. But I want to see if Atsuko has something else. Wait a sec. Cosmic power plus stored power? We got Swift, we've got Flail. The more damage caused. That's what I'm unsure about. I need to look it up on Bulbapedia. Alright. But gains 20 power for every increased stat stage. Okay, actually, if we run Cosmic Power, one use of that is boosting stored power from 20 to 60. And then it goes to 80 on second use, 120 on third use. By then, we probably used a couple wishes. Yeah, okay, hold on. Umberto, we set up. Healing Wish, I don't think we should actually keep. And then we get you stored power. Over Moonblast. Okay, so we'll have to restore you outside of this, but that's fine. Plus King's Rock. So eventually you'll be fine. We don't save. We just have this. Perfect. What do you mean? What do you mean it's already been an hour and a half? That's crazy. Okay. I follow the script. Toxic Spikes. Yoshi did a little extra damage here, which is unfortunate, but we're still gonna switch into Miyako. Zen Headbutt. Okay, if stay. We can finally write down if stay. Let's see if a Freeze Dry does it. Okay, Peach just switches out the next turn anyway. So Peach just gets an extra hit. Take hit and Freeze Dry. Hope. Alright. Atsuko, it's your time. Cosmic Power again. Cosmic Power a third time. And then Stored Power. And then we wish. And then fuck it, Cosmic Power again, I guess. Since you want to hold on. Hammer Bro. Okay, so change this to Wish, plus Wish. I can't abbreviate Cosmic Power. Wish, Cosmic Power, Cosmic Power, Wish, Cosmic Power, Cosmic Power, Stored Power. And that should do it. Now let's see if Atsuko can then, with all this stored power, take out Hammer Bro. No. Oh, but we live. Atsuko versus Hammer Bro following. Stored power bringing kiss. Chincho Shadow Claw is going to hurt. How's Miyako look? Oh, Miyako is as flying as can be. Actually, we send in Koyuki. So, following this route, if Chincho... Let's see how this goes. Fake out. I'm actually a little bit of an idiot, but I kind of want to try this from the start again. So, now that we have this information, item, we're going to give you something else. Weather... Actually, I think we could do Clear Amulet. That would probably work out better in case anything has defense lowering. Alright, we gotta do... change out Front Guard. And then relearn Stored Power for Moonblast. And then Pockets. Yeah, give it to do Stored Power. Because I'm not going to be able to do maxing out on Cosmic Power every fight. And then we get the Ability Capsule. Use this on Atsuko. Because Friend Guard is literally useless here. And Synchronize might do something eventually. Okay. So we save here. Save here. A team lead with Momoe. Okay. So Peach is almost solved. So, we Toxic Spikes, and then we switch out for Miyako. Withdrew, and we got Chincho, so we go Fake Tears into Freeze Dry. I think it's gonna be Birdo. So we switch into Atsuko. Wish. Cosmic Power. Cosmic Power. Wish. Cosmic Power. That's 3 of them. Let's do one more. For shits and giggles. So we got 4. So that's plus 8. I'm not gonna do the math real quick. Just stored power, kill. Yeah, because it's Wish, Cosmic Power, Wish, Cosmic Power, stored power, and the poison fixes the rest. And then it's gonna be Hammer Bro. And then we do stored power. It's gonna do a lot, but it's not gonna kill. Okay, that was a crit. We can't rely on that. Spindrift. If Spindrift... I kind of want to switch out. It's going to be Sunny Day, and then it's going to be Solar Beam. And I'd rather just take out Spindrift immediately before it can do anything. Miyako Freeze Dry. And then what do we do against Yoshi again? God, there's so many routes. Because before we could just go back to Atsuko, but she doesn't have any more of that cosmic power. Toxic for now. So we can stall it out for a turn with Koyuki. So we fake out. Final Yoshi. Koyuki, fake out. Into Flatter. And then, for the hell of it, because I don't really trust Koyuki to do anything at this point, we shift in Miyako. Regardless of confuse or poison, freeze dry. Okay, so Peach is almost solved, which is good news. Whew. I kind of want to see, okay. If we're looking at these notes, Peach has a lot of routes because she doesn't really have a straight counter to any of the captures that I have. I'm going to leave Momoe, Toxic Spikes, switch to Miyako, there's a chance Yoshi stays, and then we're just gonna have to take the hit and then freeze dry against whatever's up next. My worry there is it is so unlikely that Yoshi is going to stay in after that, so that freeze dry is not going to hit Yoshi, but hopefully Spindrift. Now, it may be a guarantee on Spindrift because it will do Sunny Day Solar Beam, which I believe is a fire type move. Let me double check that, just so I'm not spouting shit. Solar Beam. No, it's a grass type move. I don't know why it's fucking using it. I guess because it's its only and strongest move. It is built to Sunny Day Solar Beam. I don't even know if it has Solar Beam. It's just set up Sunny Day every single time. And why else would a grass type set up Sunny Day? So, likely, if Yoshi stays in, she's gonna switch to Spindrift, and then we just use Freeze Dry. If she switches into Chincho on the same turn that I switch in Miyako, Fake Tears Freeze Dry. After any of those KOs, after any of those knockouts, I'm too fucking smash build right now. After any of those knockouts, it's going to be Birdo. That we send in Atsuko, who has the freest route of Wish, Cosmic Power, Wish, Cosmic Power, Stored Power. And then it's going to be Hammer Bro, because Hammer Bro has strong physical attack and Crab Hammer, but we are just going to use Stored Power and hope for the best. The run that we just did, it had a crit, so there's going to be a little bit more of a risk. I think we're going to need to do something different there. I think we're going to need to do a couple more runs just to see without crit. But either way, Atsuko should take down Hammer Bro. Now, the issue here is after Hammer Bro goes down, we have to deal with either Chincho or Spindrift. If Chincho, that Shadow Claw is going to be scary. And let me double check something. Let me check my type charting here. Let's see, normal ghost. Oh, psychic is actually neutral. We can still fucking hit it. So we're probably just going to do stored power and hope that kills. Because it's like fucking plus 120 or 160 or some shit at that point. Let me do the math real quick. Stored power is going to be plus 40, so 20 to 60. Right? It's plus 20 per each. Cosmic power buffs defense and special defense. Let me go back here. Yeah. The game's 20. Right. So it's going to be plus 40 for each cosmic power. Which means it's going to be 20 to 60, 60 to 100 by the second one, 140 by the third one, and 180 by the fourth one. It's going to be 180. 180, stab, whatever. It should kill. It should do something against Chincho. So then after that, it's probably going to be... Oh yeah, because we've already KO'd the other one. After either the post-Birdo, Chincho, or Spindrift, it's going to be Final Yoshi. We go in Koyuki, Fake Out, Flatter, Shift Miyako, and then just Freeze Dry. If it's been taking piddly damage, then maybe Fake Tears Freeze Dry. We gotta preserve Miyako's moves, because right now we're using in total, we're using 1, 2, 3 on Toadsworth, and then here it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, no, it's 1. The real problem is if Chincho actually comes out, because then... Okay. No. As I was saying before, if Yoshi stays in, then it's not going to be Chincho. So it's going to be Spindrift and we get the free KO. And then we just go later on. Honestly, that's kind of the ideal route. Actually, no. The ideal route is just switch into Spindrift without taking the hit. So... yeah, 3 freeze dries on Toadsworth. 1, 2, 3 on Peach. So right now that's fine. And we're not even using Momoy at all in Toadsworth. It's just Reisa and Miyako. Which, go figure, the Ice type against the Dragon type Elite Four. So it is... Peach is taking a lot out of Atsuko in this fight, but at the same time, Atsuko's not going to do anything in EGAD. Like, I don't see her doing anything. She may be switch fodder so I can get a free turn. I have the revives. I have the 1-ups. Otherwise, this is going to be her shining moment. Fire type, maybe. Depending on how shit goes. So, let's run it back one more time. Full script. So, Toxic spikes. We're taking a little extra damage there, but it doesn't really matter because Momoy does not take part in this fight from this point on. We then switch to Miyako. Zen Headbutt, unfortunate. So, according to the script, we use Freeze Dry here because it should be... God damn it. Okay. So, Freeze Dry does finish off Yoshi, but that's really scary that it can use Fire Fang here. We have our upped defense because of Hail, Snowstorm. But that sucks. Because now it's gonna go straight to Birdo. Okay, let's see what this script does. Let's see how this script goes. See, this is why we keep doing the runs. Because this shit is crazy. We set up a wish. Cosmic Power. Cosmic Power. Wish. Cosmic Power. Cosmic Power. Stored Power. Stored Power. Bringing Kiss. Okay. I think we need to do Stored Power twice. God. See, when we just hit everything in one go, it's easy. Oh, Zen Headbutt missed? We have extra Momoy HP for no good reason? And then it's Chincho. Okay. Fake tears. Freeze dry. We go in Atsuko. Okay, I need to change my script here. We wish. Cosmic power. Cosmic power. Wish. Cosmic power. Cosmic power. And then this doesn't really warrant a wish because we outspeed Birdo, right? I haven't been paying attention. I've just been like, okay, let's see what happens if we follow the script. I think Birdo outspeeds, actually. I mean, that's gonna happen as well. So let's try Wish, Stored Power. And then we keep Atsuko in at full HP. And then we just Stored Power. See, I don't get it. Are we at a speed tie? How come Hammer Bro kills Atsuko sometimes? Draining Kiss, right? Oh. Draining Kiss does not in fact kill. So that's why I want the guarantee, huh? I think we wish Stored Power Draining Kiss. I think we do that instead. And then we get rid of the other wish. We just go 2 wishes on Birdo and then a wish on Hammer Bro. And then Yoshi. Where's Spindrift? Final Yoshi. We Koyuki. That's what I wrote down. Yeah, there's still Spindrift. Whatever. That's literally the smallest part of this equation. Fake out. Ladder. And then we just switch to Miyako. And then freeze dry. Okay. This is so weird. Okay. No, but I think we got this. Honestly, there's like gonna be a few flubs. But the beginning is fine. Momoi sets up. Miyako comes in, KOs whoever's in front of her. We do the Atsuko bout for a little bit. And then once Atsuko cleans up Hammer Bro, it's just going to be back to Yoshi because Peach is going to see that as the strongest one. Regardless, if it's fucking Yoshi, then we do exactly what we've been doing. If for some reason it's like Chincho who's left, it doesn't matter. It's the same thing, it's just reorganizing it. But either way, that's that battle. So we have 2 battles fully written up. I don't even need to use Raisa there anymore. In emergencies, I'll leave this note. So now we'll go on to Egad. Whew. How are we looking? You know what? I'm taking my ad break now. I'm taking my ad pause now. Egad, I don't really know what we're gonna be dealing with. I feel like we should still do Momoy, but I feel like there's gonna be a few levitators. Because everyone's gonna be a little bit extra special, Hifumi might be the play here, especially because she's part normal. She's just a normal gal. Koyuki's gonna be interesting because really it's just flatter into assist. Like, what was the other fucking move? Oh yeah, Sing. Does Sing work on Ghosts? Because it's just a status thing. We might we might be Sing gambling. Anyway, I'll leave it here. VOD watchers skip ahead like 3 minutes. Oh yeah, actually, there's something else I want to fucking have going. VOD watchers, hold on. VOD watchers, you can skip ahead like 5 minutes. Where is... There you are. So, we can send in... You... You... You and... You. How many bonus? Yeah. Down in the Hyrule Temple. Alright. And you know what? Instead of being here, because I already have that save state. Okie dokie. Break time. Oh, ad starts naturally. Alright, 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 alright. We are making our way back. And we may have some assistance going on. Hold on. Okay. Okay, I am going to main screen. And then where is we going here? Did any of that come through? Hold on. What the hell? Discord? Why are you going through there? Discord? Hello? Voice and video. Output is my computer itself, not my headphones, but my computer. Hi. Oh, the Fugi thing ain't working yet.
Hello.
Hi. I should probably also screen share.
Yeah. Is this from your stream run?
Yes. Also, this is live, by the way.
Oh, hello.
Hi. I'm trying to
stream.
Yeah, no, Wednesdays. But I don't get what's wrong. I don't get why your little Fugi thing ain't showing up.
Oh no. I don't know.
Do I need to open up Fugi Tech itself?
Perhaps.
I need to log in with Discord. Awesome. Yep. Authorize. And I don't fucking get it.
No Fugi?
No Fugi, whatever. It minimal fucking non-issue. You can be
It's
a Discord bubble for now.
That's
fine.
fine.
Nope. It's... I'm just gonna move this up. There. So yeah. So right now, I did kind of contact you in the middle of this run. So
That's understandable.
I have already 2 of the Elite Four completely scripted out. And by scripted out, I mean like actually scripted out. I'm showing you right now, but Toadsworth, I basically just go through this exact set of steps and I win. And then Peach, it's a little bit trickier because she doesn't have any clear answers against my captors. So there's a lot of variables of who's switching and when, but it's all accounted for. So
I see.
as the sudden guest, actually, did I save? I've got save states on.
You
each
just
of them.
save.
Yes.
It is good to save multiple times.
I'm gonna load state here. So, would you want to plan for Egad or Kamek next? The fire type or the ghost type?
What is your current team?
Oh, that would also help.
wise?
So, we have very specific stuff here. We got Momoy, basically unchanged from our run when you saw with Mephiles. Dig, protect, toxic spikes, all the set.
Okay, stalling.
And then we've got Hifumi, the Parabides. We've got Hustle, but we do have the wide lens. So that attack stat is popping. We got plus speed nature. So there's also some speed there. Roost, dual wing beat, bounce, body slam. We then have Mr. Blizzard, but we've got Snowstorm this time because then it'll boost the defense or whatever. Crazy special attack.
That is
And then
very good stat.
Reflect, Freeze Dry. I'm trying to focus on using Freeze Dry. So right now, according to the script, we're only using Frost Breath twice. So we still have 14 in stock for the rest. And then we used 6 Freeze Dries.
Okay.
So we're being very economical with our strongest special attacker. We've got Atsuko the Luma, who surprisingly solos 2 of Peach's Pokemon, Birdo and Hammerbro, because of Cosmic Power and Stored Power. Clear Amulet is just for the safety, and then Wish and Draining Kiss are also helpful.
I
And
see.
then we got Raisa, Lil Spark, Big Speed, Shed Shell just for the hell of it. Raisa is kind of just the filler. We got Nuzzle in case someone isn't paralyzed or poisoned already. U-turn to get out of places. Electrify if they are poisoned, and if Raisa is faster, which makes the easiest stall ever. And then Spark as an actual attack. And then we've got a Shy Guy with Fake Out, basically always popping that. Sing, Flatter, and Assist. The better metronome.
I see. Very interesting. Because so many of these are unevolved.
Yes. Unfortunately, because of the Karen challenge, I like these guys more than the evolutions.
No, I feel you. I also went through the Elite Four with a Luma.
Yeah. And it's possible. Atsuko's
It
already
is.
pulling her weight.
It is in fact possible. Alright, so we have Ghost and Fire. You do
Yeah.
have a bit of a fire weakness.
Yeah. Sounds like we should do that. So I'm
Yeah.
gonna load up here. And I honestly don't remember what Kamek has. I know that eventually the Magic Koopa Kamek itself is going to come out, and Raisa is just
Mhm.
gonna have a good time with that. But that actually no, that's gonna be a problem for Momoy if we keep her out. And then Hifumi because of Icy Wind. I know for a fact it has Icy Wind. So that's the
Yeah.
only problem I see right now.
Let us see the rest of his team, though.
Yep. Skip ahead. So they're going to lead with... Let me just make the note in the sheet. They're going to lead with Angry Sun. It has Drought. It has Drought.
That is not fun.
I think because Momoy kind of hasn't done any real stall up until this point, we could probably get away with using some of those protects and maybe a dig, so then we can outlast the sun. Because Drought is limited, right?
It should last 3 or 5 turns. Let me look at Gen 3 again. Gen
Yes.
3.
Toxic spikes. So it has Sacred Fire, which it's likely going to use turn 2. Okay. But we still have Black Sludge, so we can... You know what? I got an idea. We're going to see if it immediately goes into Sacred Fire. So we're just going to do Toxic first, because it's going to use Workup.
Mm-hmm.
And then...
Alright, so if this is based in Gen 3, Drought's gonna stay up. It doesn't have a duration.
Okay, so we're probably... Okay, here's the other thing.
You have Snow Warning.
I do have Snow Warning, and also, despite me not using any healing items or revives thus far, none of that's required for the first 2. I am fine using them. It's just a matter of, like, how awesome, right? So anyway, we protect and we block Sacred Fire. So that's good. I'll mark that
Get a little
down.
bit of chip damage.
And then... I think we can take the hit here, so we do Toxic Spikes now.
You take a single Sacred Fire if it's not a crit. If it's a crit, you will faint.
Yeah, we just reset.
Yeah.
But we just pop another Protect. Solar Blade. Okay.
Very interesting to use on a poison type, but I guess it's because you're low HP, so it's preserving Sacred Fire, which should only have 5 PP.
True.
You're not fast enough to get dig off,
Nope.
unfortunately.
So somebody is going to need to take this hit. Sacred
we're
Fire is a
going to
special, right?
Yes, but it used Solar Blade because you're at low HP and it doesn't have to charge in Drought. So
Right.
maybe switch to Raisa for Resist?
Okay. We can see what a Raisa switch can do. She's a little bit squishy. Yeah.
Alright, it didn't use Solar Blade again then. Very strange.
I gotta face the sun. So, Toxic. Work up. Whoops, that's a fucking mistype.
Oh.
Misclick.
That's alright.
Toxic. Protect. Still using the same moves. We gotta be careful every now and then. Burn!
Oh. Goodbye, Momoy.
No, Black Sludge keeps her alive, but
But now
honestly,
if you switch back into her, you have no guarantee of survive.
I think we do the last protect. We follow the script up till now. Toxic, protect, toxic spikes, protect. And then we're just gonna have to
get a bit more chip.
Yeah, we're gonna have to sack Momoy. Simple as.
Very unfortunate.
Kind of necessary. Oh, sunlight faded. We love to see it.
So it does fade after 5 turns, so they adjusted that.
That's all I needed out of Momoy.
Now you just need somebody fast enough to hit it, but Kamek is probably gonna heal.
Don't you worry. So, what I'm gonna write down here is protect whatever Momoy thinks. Send in Koyuki and fake out. That way. And they didn't switch. Kamek didn't switch, which is good news, kind of. Because Peach loved to switch. Okay, here comes Kamek. I'm gonna write down, if Kamek, we should, honestly, Miyako, right? Ice, flying, there's psychic flying.
Yeah.
If Kamek, send Miyako.
He might still use Icy Wind just for the speed drop.
Maybe. I'm going to hope that Freeze Dry can kill. If not, we can just run it back with Frost Breath. Fire Blast! Okay, that's fine. Miyako's doesn't have any other use in this battle. And Freeze Dry kills. Send Miyako Freeze Dry.
It's also entirely possible he could miss Fire Blast in the future.
True, true. Molluskwell. This is... Wait. Molluskwell's a... that's the, let me pull this up. Yep, that's the water fire type. So, we can actually stay in because of Freeze Dry.
Yeah.
So,
it does give you an advantage. However, I don't know if Freeze Dry accounts for it being fire type as well.
Let's find out.
It just becomes neutral. Well, we'll have to see.
Stay in Freeze Dry.
And I remember that this dude's got a lot of HP.
Miyako does go first? Okay.
It is neutral. It's still a good chunk of damage, and the poison should take it close to half.
So I'm gonna move that down. So down to half. The team is looking a little shaky here. I feel like Raisa against the one water type here.
What does Raisa have? We're still in the snow.
We could try Raysa almost definitely outspeeds. Let's see. Yep. Weather Ball.
Trying to use an ice type move. Interesting. However, maybe you can do enough damage to at least get it down.
There's nothing else that Electrify is being used for.
It is protecting you.
Yup.
Oh, the snow is gone.
That's fine.
This is a very cheap strategy. I'm very proud of you.
Thank you.
I've never seen Electrify into Motor Drive. That's awesome.
Yup. All right. So
And there's no real drawback on spamming Electrify.
So I'm gonna see in a future attempt if Raysa can just solo Molluskwell instead of having to sack.
Yeah.
Or
get that in early.
Actually, no, because if I use the other snow move, then it's gonna be ineffective, even with crit.
Yeah.
Here's the danger. Fire Dragon. So
what
Raysa,
does Raysa's moveset look like right now?
honestly, considering how little Raysa is attacking right now, the only other two better physical moves that Raysa can learn are both self-damage. So that's why I stuck with
actually,
Spark. Yeah?
as a suggestion, because you're spamming Electrify, maybe if we could see if Raysa can learn Baton Pass.
Nope. I already tried that, trust me.
Unfortunate. I was like, if you could pass the speed off, that would be clutch.
Literally nobody on this team can learn Baton Pass.
Not even Shy Guy.
Nope.
Very sad.
Yeah, so Blargg, I could honestly, no, let's go back. Blargg is gonna be tricky because Raysa has kind of done her purpose. Raysa's served good here. Oh, I'm a fool. Actually, no. Fire is still going to be dangerous. Atsuko is part fairy and does have Draining Kiss.
Correct. It will be neutral damage.
Yeah. We might have to go for more Cosmic Power, Stored Power.
That would probably be smart.
Let's try it out. Alright then, if Blargg... Switch Atsuko. We'll start off with a Wish, see what it has. Will-O-Wisp. I was thinking for a moment, if there was a way to not have Blargg be poisoned, but we kind of need the Toxic Spikes on Molluskwell for the past strategy, because the attack down plus synchronize, by the way, might do something, but we'll see how far this one can go.
Yeah.
For now, we set up Wish.
Time to spam Cosmic Power.
Oh yeah, Atsuko's living.
The burn kinda sucks though.
A little bit.
Just continuous chip damage is always.
Wish. Cosmic Power. Cosmic Power.
In theory, Atsuko could just stall all of this.
True.
You're taking so little damage from Flamethrower now.
And then let's see what Draining Kiss can do before Stored Power. Not worth it. Literally the same amount of damage as burn or poison. Yeah, we're just gonna set up a Wish. Probably Stored Power on future attempts. And then I'm just gonna, for the rest of this one, set up Cosmic Power. Let's see what the rest of Kamek has. Hurt by poison. There goes Blargg. Red Yoshi. Okay.
And another one down.
If Red Yoshi... I honestly have no intel on Red Yoshi. I just know that it is Fire Yoshi. Atsuko can stay in. I don't see a reason why not. And then... yeah, we've got like 4 stored powers here, or cosmic powers. Use stored power. It hits hard. What?
It will go down though.
It will go down. If Red Yoshi after Atsuko plus Blargg stored power. Okay, so let's see if we can optimize this. Because right now, we're having Momoi stall out Angry Sun just enough for Drought to end, send in Koyuki, fake out, take him out. If Kamek is coming up next, Miyako just uses Freeze Dry and we tank whatever the fire move was. When Small Skull comes in, Miyako... we'll see.
I think Atsuko's pretty good against Blargg at least.
Oh, absolutely. We've got the beginning and end of this battle planned. It's just the middle.
Just rolling out the kinks of it.
No one saw that. Okay. Toxic uses work up. And then we protect. Toxic spikes. No burn this time. Not that it really matters. And then we protect again. But what are the odds? Can Sacred Fire even miss?
All moves can miss.
Okay.
Unless it's a guarantee like Swift.
Check out.
Sacred Fire.
Yep. Kamek coming out 2
It
for
is
2.
unfortunate that it has a 50% chance to burn you.
That's whatever. It doesn't matter on Momoi.
But it does have a 95 accuracy, so it should miss sometimes.
Okay.
If he spams it enough.
Not enough that I want to rely on that strategy, but
no, but if it does miss, it is helpful.
Yeah. So Freeze Dry takes care of Kamek. The burn is a little bit inconsequential. Okay, it seems like it's the same path. So that is going to be convenient. I wonder if... Do you know if a... I was thinking Koyuki Sing, but I feel like that's a little bit less useful. We could probably get away with a fake out, stall it out a little bit extra instead of...
Fake out, yes.
Yeah. I'm gonna believe in Koyuki for this one. Let's switch it up a little. Fake out. And then, in your opinion, do you think Flatter is too risky here?
Yes, absolutely. Do not buff him.
Alright, that's fair. That's fair. Do your best. Toxic spikes. Okay, Scald. Well, but she lives.
And she's not burned. It was something.
Okay. So I feel like
that's not a good strategy to try.
Yeah, we just stick with Miyako and we use the freeze dry. because we're at the same point. It's just a different capture we're using the 1-up on. So now... Never before seen Electrify Stall. And then Blargg, we switch to Atsuko.
If you want to be really cheap, you can technically just poison Stall with Resa forever.
Almost forever. There's only 20 power points and we don't know what we're going to need against EGAD.
Do you have ethers? Or whatever that ether equivalent is.
Not really, because you can't buy them from stores. We have some syrups. Actually, that's one max syrup.
There's a super syrup.
Got 2 of those. So, of a selected move, max syrup restores all of them. Ultra syrup by 10. We kind of have some options, if need be.
Some options is better than no, just in case.
And then also a few more max beams. Okay. Yeah, that's... Okay, so now from here... No, nothing has been done yet, so we wish. We take the burn. Cosmic Power. Cosmic Power. Withdraw? Okay. I mean, the plan doesn't really change. It's just a little bit shifted. So we don't need to wish again. Because fuck it, 3rd Cosmic Power. Oh, that's why. That's why. Okay.
Boost Flare Blitz?
Okay. That's interesting to note. So, Atsuko is in a do or die situation against Red Yoshi. So basically, it is just going to be, because I have written down Wish, Cosmic Power, Stored Power. I think we might need to stick with that. If Blargg ends up getting too scared.
Yeah, that was the smoother run.
Okay. Toxic. Protect. Second Fire. Block it. Toxic Spikes. Protect. Red Black Poison. Toxic Spikes for the hell of it. We send in Koyuki. Gonna fake out, and then it's gonna be Kamek, right? Okay, that's consistent. We send in Miyako. Who takes a hit. Oh, okay. Fire Pledge missed. So Miyako is in a much better position. Staying anyway. Regardless, Miyako stays in. We do...
Freeze Dry is the one that's neutral.
Right. But I'm thinking, if we have the chance, how about Fake Tears?
If you can survive one hit.
Yup.
Alright.
So I just want to.
You're not getting a
down.
second hit in.
So. Staying Freeze Dry. If Miyako no hits. Fake Tears. Freeze Dry. And it's a little bit... Miyako still goes down in the end, but oh. Well, fucking Koyuki finished it off. Actually, yeah, no. Koyuki is here for these situations. So then we send in Atsuko. And it's gonna be Wish, Cosmic Power, Stored Power. And I hate that I can't abbreviate Cosmic Power.
You could go Kopo.
I have been writing that in the notes. So we got One Wish, Kopo, Kopo. Looks like Blargg is choosing to stay in this time. And then Stored Power. And then we'll throw in another Wish. Throw in a Draining Kiss. None of those have really been used. So, Red Yoshi is going to fuck up Atsuko no matter what. I don't remember if Atsuko moves faster. But let's find out now.
She does.
Yep. But it's not a lot. It's not a lot. Okay, recoil does it all for me.
Better than nothing.
Koyuki, same job as always. Our cleanup. Stored power. Send in Koyuki and fake out. Okay. So I want to do one more run because it feels like there's a couple variables unaccounted for, but yep, we've basically got it down.
Alright, let's see if we can get it right.
Yep. So, Toxic. I kind of want to see if I can do this without looking at any of the actual moves used and just read the script. And then Protect. Toxic Spikes. Protect. Stall out with another Toxic Spikes. Remember my Feints, send in Koyuki. And fake out. Kamek is still sent out, so we go Miyako. We use Freeze Dry. Fire Blast hits. So, all we can do here is one Freeze Dry.
Alright.
Because in this case, Raisa comes into cleanup with a bunch of Electrifies. And then Blargg, we send in Atsuko. Who uses Wish, Cosmic Power, Cosmic Power, Stored Power, and then Bringing Kiss. Yeah, Atsuko kind of has to take the hit of Flare Blitz.
Alright, but it is better than nothing.
That wasn't a lot of damage that I saw, huh?
Her stats are really low.
Kind of. I mean on Red Yoshi. I don't know what was different from last time. So, I don't think... no, let's see Koyuki do it. Do a fake out. And then flatter. The Razor Shell, sure, do the weaker move. Fake out, flatter, assist. Frost Breath. Okay.
Well,
still gets the
at
job
least it
done.
has confusion.
Okay.
Little rough.
Little rough, but, you know, all things considered, I'd say pretty good. So, with Kamek planned, it's time for EGAD. Wait. Set up the save. So, you know, time to just do some scouting. What does he have? Twirler. I feel like
Alright.
Momoi doesn't live long. Okay, Earthquake. Actually, only halfway Earthquake is kind of awesome.
Yeah, pretty
So,
bulky on that end.
Twirler, Earthquake. I'm just gonna note that down. Lead Momoi. Toxic. Protect. Heal a bit more. Guaranteed survival. Toxic. Oh. Bruiser. I'm still gonna write in Toxic Spikes. And then for Bruiser, you get a special Toxic. Okay, Bruiser. Uh-oh. Okay, that's all you needed to do, Momoi.
That's better than dying in one hit. See if we can get a little damage.
We got 16 protects. I haven't been using them. Let's see. Let me actually see here. So, first round, Momoi doesn't even see any action. Peach. Alright. Stream, yep, stream is fine again.
Yeah.
I don't know why it does that.
I don't either.
Anyway, thankfully, because of recently learned editing techniques, none of this will matter.
Yep.
Alright, back to the game. So, what step of cosmic power was I on? I don't remember.
2?
2? So then let me look at my notes. I'm supposed to use stored power here. And then, quirky little draining kits.
Good work.
Alright. And then Red Yoshi, it's gonna kill everything. So we just gotta stay in with Atsuko. And then we use a... I assume the VOD will be fine since OBS said no frames were dropping on my end.
Checking
Maybe.
now.
Oh, that might be bad actually. Oh, that's gonna be awful.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. Ooh. Did you start running some shit in the background? Is that why?
That's miserable. That's unfortunate.
That is very unfortunate, yeah. Yeah, I don't know what major computer, or in this case OBS, go, hey, I'm gonna swap over to the processor to stream. That's never good.
Yeah, also Ace, that was the last of the E4. So, that's interesting. This is gonna be an interesting issue that I'm gonna have to solve later. I may just make a... I just may have to do some big editing with the VOD.
It is literally, audio is like decently there, and then it's just framed on like one frame and nothing else. And I guess in OBS's mind, it's like, well, the one frame is still there. You're not dropping frames. It's the one frame. There it is. So, oh.
Oh, I guess I can't exit anymore. I deleted that save state. Oh well. Well, I'll just drop this one here. So now we have to face off against... I'm now live. Only now.
Yeah, no. Yeah, the stream just started. You know, what do you mean? Nothing happened. You also didn't see shit.
It's the finale.
Yeah.
Alright, we heal everyone
Get
up.
everyone ready for battle.
And power points on everyone should be fine.
You can check.
They should be fine. Yeah, we have plenty of toxic.
Oh my god.
Bounce.
Now what?
No, stream's fine. I'm just looking at shit.
Electrify is the only thing that's low, which 8 is still fine.
You
8 is
could
still
use
so
a regular
fine.
syrup if you're worried.
Well, let's see. We save. So, here's the thing. A ring trap with whatever giant mole Luigi has. I feel like all I can really do is just stall with Momoy, which actually, if that's the case, and I can't use Earthquake... What else can we give? Special attack, no. Dig, return, protect, icy wind, charm. We could do charm. Maybe. Cut speed, no. Ooh, low sweep. I think we put a low sweep on them.
Yeah, that'll help with heavier Pokemon.
Because dig is going to be useless. Dig is basically Momoy digging her own grave.
Being susceptible to Earthquake.
Alright. Yep. And here's the champion. So, we got some tests. Honestly, do I even... Oh, ad starting. Banger music incoming. Sorry, ad instead.
How it goes sometimes.
Alright. We got Taropu first. So, we're gonna start with the Toxic. We use Protect. Iron Head, whatever. I was spared, awesome. We send Toxic Spikes. And 07s to Momoy. Didn't even get to use low sweep. So with this, Actually, Raisa might be the answer because it's toxic. Oh, here's the ads.
Just. Oh. Yeah, just let Raisa stall.
Yup. Withdraw! Oh. But it is flying type. There's Molluscool later, and then also Bitey, and also King Boo, so honestly, Raisa's not gonna have anywhere else to shine. And she's doing so good. Knockoff, whatever. Silver Powder, didn't need it. Let's go, Raisa!
Raisa is our goat.
Alright, who's next? Choropu. So that's the Arena Trapper. Raisa, you're still in this. You're still in this. Sucker Punch failed! Electrify! Rock Slide, don't care. Electrify! Rock Slide, don't care! One more!
You're just too fast.
Okay, one more. Race is here for the encore. Alright, who's next? Mr. Fish. So, this is why I kept Freeze Dry on Miyako. But considering Raisa is still in this, she's got one more charge to make. Poisoned. We do a couple more electrifies to stall out with the poison. Raisa to her very last. You know, they say that the evolution to Lil Spark here, Spark, is one of the best captures. Raisa's already putting in great work herself.
Oh yeah. She's awesome.
Alright, there she goes. And honestly, Koyuki. Sweep it up. This is what you're here for, right? Rough skin, whatever. You have leftovers. Flinch, poison, damage, all of it. Bitey. So, easy. Very easy. We send in Miyako against the grass flying type. Alright, welcome back everyone from ads. You've missed Raisa, the electric type. First of all, take out Pyoro just on her own, and then Choropu comes in, gets stalled out with poison because of Momoi's toxic, and then fucking Mare, right, that was it. Anyway, Frost Breath. There goes the Never Melt Ice, whatever. So it's gonna be Molluscool next. Umbaba. Wait, Umbaba? What the fuck was Umbaba? Shit!
His damn nicknames.
Okay. If I'm thinking about... No, it has to be the Molluscool. So, with that in mind... okay, so there's gonna be... We took out Pyoro, Bitey, Amare, and Choropu. So we're down to the last two. I think... No, Umbaba is Blargg. I just remembered. Okay.
Oh.
So... With that... We actually... are... going to send in Koyuki. Yup. Yup. That's the memory.
Good job.
And then we'll send it off with a Mega Kick. Or not. You know what, Koyuki, you did good earlier. Let's be honest. Then we send in Atsuko. Who will wish Weather Ball, you fool. You have no weather. Cosmic Power. Yup. Snow stop. Oh, because there was weather. There was the snow, actually. That was 2 right there. Fuck it, let's go for a 3rd. And stored power. For the hell of it. Royal Scare. At your last capture, donning into Psychic Effect Ghost.
Yes.
All I needed to hear. Wrong answer.
It's a dark type too.
It's a dark type too. Which means we use Draining Kiss!
I did not know it was dual type. That's my bad.
I mean, to be fair, it should be Dark Ghost, yeah. Bitter Malice, blow for blow. Oh, come on, Atsuko. Come on, Atsuko! It's super effective for super effective! And that's it. First try on Luigi. After all of those attempts on the other E4, Mr. L down in 1 attempt.
Good job. Which
All right.
means you've done it.
Which means we got a good screen coming up. Yep, Luigi putting your team. Possibly the first ever Karen challenge for Mariomon. Not even with the fucking, oh yeah, I love the cool fully evolved Pokemon. No.
Bunch of babies.
Shroob, a 2nd stage. See, Parabiddy and Mr. Blizzard are both 2nd stages, but fully evolved. Luma, 1st stage. Lil Spark, 1st stage. And then Shy Guy, 1st stage. It's perfect. And then it's the credits.
And you did it.
Hooray! But you know what? Let me inform you on my damage, right? So, I of course had more captures along this run. There were only 5 other captures that I have in the box. I had a very small roster to work with. So my damage is... Why am I only winging with half of them? I should get to wing with everyone. I'm going to do another stream of this at some point because I can't do it now. Yeah. Because if we look here, we've of course got all these 6. And we still got Hoshino, Umika, Ui, Fubuki, and Haruka. An entirely different set of strategies I'm going to have to come up with for these 5 little shits. And as for the missing slot, it's just going to be Atsuko again. I'm going to throw in Atsuko. I was originally intending her to just be like a heal fodder to heal up everyone else, but she became basically essential. So while some of the overlap is gonna be functional, Ui with Duplo Ghost, it's gonna be fucked. But that's all I can do for right now.